reminder of something that I knew this would be wildly popular in the show, because at a full QVC price of $30, these are always wildly popular. It's Decor, that Australian brand who really utilizes our microwave as a cooking vessel, not just a reheating vessel, but yes, it works for that too. $30 is what you would usually pay. Today, you're getting a set of 4, the Microsafe segmented plates with the lids that pop up for venting for $18.99, $4.75 per plate. You can cook in this, reheat, refrigerate, and freeze in each one of these. Now, these are the final quantities and there's no reorder. You can do, when we started the show, we got 700 in the red. We have 150 now remaining in that red. Here's your orchid option. About 1,500 remaining in the orchid. We started with way more than that. So also very popular, obviously, that foodie red always goes really, really quickly. Some things to talk about. First of all 4 of these nest down into each other. So we're talking about major space saving opportunity. As you can see, we have 3 different segments. So if you don't like your food to touch, or you're doing some meal prep, which a lot of us like to do maybe on a Sunday evening, now you keep everything nice and stored. Nothing is co-mingling. No salad dressing in your baked beans, no baked beans in your chicken patty that we just saw from Family Farms. I know, like, kids don't like it, but you know what? Adults don't like the co-mingling of food either. If you got that takeout from your favorite Thai food restaurant, it's my favorite thing to do. I love getting Thai takeout. And you don't want to store it in those cardboard boxes that it comes in. Put it in your Decor segmented plates. Now, you just saw how in the video they popped that little button on the top of that lid. That's going to be your vent. That vent allows air to circulate throughout your food, throughout your plate, but keeps the moisture in. Nothing gets over dry, which makes a really huge difference in prolonging your food. This is K85815. Again, you're getting 4 of them. $6.33 brings it home on an easy pay. I want to show you how neatly they nest on down into each other, because that really makes a difference. Wow, that's a tight seal on these, which is good. It means it just keeps your food even fresher while you keep it either frozen or in the refrigerator. We were talking earlier, what about if you have someone in your life who works a 3rd shift, that graveyard shift? They don't get home sometimes until 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, or maybe it's a waiter, a server, a bartender who works nights. You don't want them to miss out on that home-cooked meal that you made. Now you can really prep everything for them, put it in the Decor, leave a little note on the fridge that dinner is waiting for you in the fridge, and then they can just pop it on out, pop that vented lid that you see right there. It just pops up or down, and they're going to get a beautiful, moist, home-cooked meal. This is how they all nest down together, so extremely space-saving. Little feet on the bottom. Think about movie night with the little kids. Maybe when I was a kid, and maybe my parents were going out for a date night and I had a babysitter, or it was my older brother who was watching me, or it was a movie night. My mom would let me watch TV because we had a strict policy, no TV during dinner. Family sat together, we talked about our days, but if they were off doing their thing, woo, we got to watch a movie or watch some TV while we had our dinner. Now I could sit on the couch as a little one, have everything in its own little place, and enjoy my little kids' TV dinner. Or maybe it's movie night. You do some popcorn, you do some gummy candies, you do some chocolate candies. I just think they're really fun. If you're hosting a barbecue this summer, I know it's Memorial Day. It would have been nice to have these for Memorial Day weekend, right? While you were doing our barbecues. After this, I'm heading home. There's a group of us, all the dog parents who all know each other from the dog park. We're doing a big cookout. I'm making my Rastelli's Wagyu burgers, and everyone's going to kind of collectively make everything together. But I saw a text message before I went on air. It's like, oh wait, does anyone have plates? And you best believe the plates are going to be those flimsy paper plates that just sort of flip and flop, or God forbid, completely disintegrate under the weight of the food. Next thing you know, my Wagyu burger is going to be on the ground. These are sturdy. They are strong. They go in the dishwasher. They go in the refrigerator. They go in the freezer, and they go in the microwave. Now this is your red choice. Oh boy, fewer than 100 remain now. These are the final quantities. When they're gone for good. There's no reorder. And a lot of you are buying more than one set. So smart. Here's your orchid set. And I like how they stack. If you are trying to do a little meal prep, eat a little smarter throughout the week, steaming your broccoli, having your grilled chicken or your boiled chicken, and just making those choices. And it's a lot easier to stick to those choices when you make it ahead of time and you already have it in the refrigerator. It's waiting for you. They stack beautifully. They're just waiting for you to bring out of the refrigerator, pop open that vent, which means now when you pop this in the microwave for everything to reheat evenly, because Decor really is smart about how to utilize a microwave to its fullest extent. It's going to retain all the moisture. It's not going to dry out because you have that vented lid. So this is your set of 4 in the Orchid. It works out to be just about $4.75 per plate that you use over and over and over again for leftovers, for taking food to maybe a neighbor who is recovering from a surgery. You know how they do the food trains? I think it's a really great idea, and at $4.75 each, you don't feel guilty about leaving with them. Now, if you want it in the red, only 5 dozen sets remain in the red, and a lot of you are picking up more than one. And then we also have it in the Orchid. It is M85815. And before we go, let's take a look at my Facebook page. I asked a question today because